Pescadores, full on summer today in Ibiza. I'm gonna sweat with Ryan, one of the best personal trainers of the island. The story of his life and the method he's developing in the gym, training, calisthenics. It's quite incredible. It's gonna be a tough afternoon. I hope an interesting one for you. So let's go. Fabulous, brand new car.
Brand new. 2026 by the
How
sounds
are
of
you?
it. Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
Likewise, how have you been?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ready for a good session?
Yeah.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the house.
Okay, this is our gym for today.
This is our gym. Well, generally,
My name's Ryan Massey. I'm a personal trainer, movement coach here in Ibiza and the founder of the RYSE Method. My passion for fitness started when I was quite young. My dad was a bodybuilder and he would often be training to do competition, and I remember how much he inspired me with food as well as movement. I understood it was an important part of being a human.
so begin by taking your space on any mat, wherever
Okay.
you like to be. Good.
This here? Yeah.
Use that moment to ground down before we connect to the body.
Take a few moments just to close down your eyes. We're going to hold this breath for a moment. Slow everything down. 5, 4, 3.
At the age of about 15, I was into football, athletics, mountain bikes, always climbing trees.
5, 4, 3.
For the sort of movement and physical training I do today, my dad was definitely an inspiration for that.
Rise away the feet, rise away the thighs, rise all the way up. As you squeeze your shoulder blades together, that's it. 3, 2.
Where I came from in Nottingham, I grew up in quite a deprived area. I realized very early on that there was no real future there for me. So I had this opportunity to go in the army when I was about 16. And that took me into this whole new world of discipline and fitness.
Without swaying too much. 4, 3. So now we're a little bit warmer. We're going to bring in a little bit more strength. I always like to warm up with body weight.
Yeah.
Slowing things down to begin with, from however I started my day, and then going in with more cardio,
Okay.
and then building into more resistance training, and maybe a little bit more cardio as well.
Okay.
Okay, so
I follow you.
you follow, okay. So, to begin with,
Leaving the army, I found myself traveling to Spain and working in nightlife. And it was kind of fun at that age. I was about 21, so I would travel in the winter and then return and continue the work in the summer.
really get all of that power coming through the hands, through the body.
And the only thing I wanted to do was to go to India, a place that's always been really special to me. I spent the 2 months in India, had a really magical time. I learned a lot about breathing and different types of meditation.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Good. Drop them down.
Leyla came into my life whilst I'd returned to India. This time I was going to spend a year in India. I was working with street dogs, looking after probably 20 dogs at this time. Leyla was one of them. The family in the UK wanted to adopt Leyla. A week or two later, the pandemic started. That meant that Leyla couldn't travel, so I decided to stay in India, waiting for Leyla. 10 months later, we were allowed to travel together. The person that had intended to adopt Leyla could no longer take her. I didn't really have space for a dog in my life. I was aiming to travel the world, but there's no way I was leaving Leyla in India after 10 months of being together.
So, as we move into the stretch, we'll finish with quite a light meditation, not too long. As you exhale, send the hands down, squeeze glutes, bring the shoulder blades together. We're going to send those thighs forward. Inhale, bring the chin and chest all the way back. Slowly release.
The RYSE Method, Realize Your Strength and Energy, formed after going to India, spending time with different teachers. I've been able to go on that journey to sort of find strength physically, whilst also find peace through yogic techniques. And joining them both together, breathe into the back of the body.
Long, deep breaths in.
The core components of the RYSE Method are balance, physical strength, breath, as well as flexibility. Coordination is another pillar that I've really brought into the practice.
Just use this moment to think about how incredible the body is, how it's taking you through life, supporting you. We work today to be stronger tomorrow.
In this modern life, you need to be strong physically. You really do. And it's very helpful to be as calm and as relaxed as you can.
Look at her.
There you go.
The best thing about having Leyla in my life is she taught me something that I'd been avoiding, which was being grounded and settled. This has given me a lot of growth.
I'm knackered, but satisfied.
Good.
This is very muscular, but at the same time extended me. I mean, it just worked on every different aspect, so thank you.
My pleasure. It's really fun to share that with you. You did really well.
We're gonna see each other soon. Thank you for inspiring me.
You're welcome. Bye, Alessandro.
Ciao, Leyla. Ryan was really good. I feel energized. I don't feel I had like just some training. It's just not about muscles, but it's about balance, it's about stretching, it's about breathing. If you're coming to Ibiza and you want some nice exercise with some consciousness inside and you don't want to risk any kind of injuries, Ryan, it's an amazing choice.